woke up in the morning, I say I need one of those. They got me trying all they clothes. They got me trying all they clothes. I swear to God, I never wear.
What's good, YouTube? Wherever you're watching this video, I appreciate you for spending your time right here, right now. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining how to attract women as a handsome man. Before we get into the video, I want to say I appreciate all the new supporters. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Let's get straight into it. First thing first, you guys need to realize in the looks department, you've already got it going on. In the looks department, you've got it going on. Compared to an average guy, he may have to looks max and do everything he can to enhance his looks. And as a handsome guy, you can still looks max and do things to enhance your looks, but there's a lot less that you have to do as a handsome guy. An average guy has to do a lot more when it comes to looks maxing. So as a handsome guy, you've already got the looks department on lock. One thing you need to realize to attract women, you need to you need to be select. You know what I'm saying? You need to be select. You need to maintain a level of mystique and you need to be mysterious. One thing I realized in my own experience, anytime you as a guy just come out the gate, just letting a woman know everything about you and not necessarily opening up, but just letting a woman in terms of what you've got going on in your life. As a handsome guy, this can usually turn women off because the main thing that she's craving about you as a handsome guy is to break down that barrier, because women have a perception of you being handsome as bougie, stuck up, you know, you're full of yourself. One thing that keeps them attracted to you is not knowing everything about you. So one thing you need to realize as a handsome guy, being silent and just staying in your own lane, that can really turn a woman on, especially if you're handsome. Whereas an average guy, you maintaining a level of mystique and being mysterious is really not going to work in your best interest, because you may need to express to her a bit more about yourself to attract her. But as a handsome guy, when you do this, it's like she's on to the next. That level of mystique and you being mysterious is what was keeping her interested in you. But once you show her everything that you've got to offer, the interest is going to be gone and she's no longer going to try and pursue you or try to get to know you. Once you keep that mystique about yourself and you're not necessarily opening up to her, this is how you will attract women. And then one thing I will also say as well, once you keep this mystique up and then you finally give her a tap, you want to give and take. You want to know the right time to give attention and the right time to not give attention. Once you keep this certain level of mystique and you're mysterious, that one time you do message her, that one time you do approach her, is going to be a lot more meaningful. Whereas if you're doing this every day, if you're keeping a certain level of mystique and you're mysterious, that one time that you do engage with her is going to make that moment a lot more, it's going to be better for you than if you were constantly trying to pursue her, constantly every day trying to get to know her. If you keep your mystique and stay to yourself, and then just one day you give her a tiny bit to the level where you can still maintain the mystique, you give her a tiny bit, a tiny drop, she's going to want more. You don't give her the full package, everything straight away. You give her tiny increments of who you are to keep her coming back. Because if you give everything in the first date, and a lot of guys do this, they'll go on a date with a female, and in the first date, they've told the woman everything there is to know about them. Everything. And then they wonder why they don't get a second date. They wonder why they don't smash after the first date. They wonder why, because you've talked too much. Especially as a handsome guy, the worst thing you can do is talk too much. A lot of you handsome guys, you will be a lot more successful with women if you understood the power of silence. But I'm not saying be silent 24/7. Know the right time to speak, because when you do speak, if you're a silent guy, when you do speak, people's ears are open. They're going to pay more attention to you. Whereas the guy who's always running his mouth, we don't really care what he's got to say because he's always running his mouth. So one piece of advice I'll give you guys, maintain a level of mystique and don't give a woman everything. Give a woman little increments of who you are. That's how you will attract women. That's your power as a handsome guy, is silence. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Wherever you watch this video, have a blessed day. I'm out.